Finally, we can showcase this one-of-a-kind build near the Hawkesbury River. This one will leave you with some serious house envy.
You can see some beautiful peaks and textured mountaintops behind me. It's actually the roofline of this amazing chalet-inspired home. I was expecting to see some snow from the look of this house, but we're actually here in northwest Sydney on farmland. This house is truly outstanding from the outside, but it's got an amazing layout inside, glass floors, a golf driving range, a billiard room, and so much more. This house is truly going to blow your mind. What an outstanding place to drive through. I've been going through hills of farmland, some new estates as well out this way, but what an amazing destination. You've got to be happy with this. How old is this home?
We've been in it 2 years now.
2 years?
Basically, yeah. You know, I was talking to Neil about knocking down the old house here because we've been here for 25 years now.
Right.
Yeah, and Neil said, go on, let's do it,
Let's do it.
And yeah, we got in and made it happen.
Yeah, he saw our place with the timber and stone and they loved that look.
Right.
But this is, a bit of a nicer home than mine.
Andrew, I suppose the benefit is, mate, when you've been living here for, you said 25 years, you know what the climate's like, you know the views, you know, you probably thought a long time about how this house was going to look. Are you happy with how it's settled into its site?
I had a bit of an idea of how I wanted to do the layout and all the rest of it, and the girls turned a couple of things around, and then, you know, Fyffe came in and, you know, and yeah, we listened to each other and ended up with a good product.
Fellas, the outside of the home is so striking, but the minute you walk through those double glass doors, this entry foyer is like on another level. It must have been a really important part of the design right from the set-go, yeah?
Absolutely. It's called the Great Room, and it is great when you walk in.
It is great.
Basically, the hardwood trusses are the definite pop.
It's got that immediate overlay of the ski chalet, that sort of look. I'm wondering, Andrew, from a client point of view, you guys would have had an initial brief. Is this how you imagined it looking and feeling?
At the start, I didn't imagine this open roof area. I'm an old carpenter myself, and
Right.
I'm not a designer or an architect. But Fyffe come along and they opened all this up. Bruce had an idea where he wanted the breeze to come through the louver windows at the front, over the water, come through into the alfresco area, and that's where it started. So we had this big space, and I thought, all right, let's chuck some timber in here, and some trusses and posts, and yeah, so we got that done, and Neil come up with a great idea with the glass in the floor there, and
The builder's toys. You're starting to have a bit of a play. I can straight away see this theme happening of a great collaboration between design, the client, and a great builder. This room has just got so much character. Like, you can see the overlay. It's a large space. It could be sterile. It could be cold. It's the complete opposite. It's really warm, like a high-end hotel.
What I really am proud of with this build overall is the detail and quality. Everything that's been done has been done with finesse.
This is a large home. You've got an amazingly long and wide facade, but also a lot happening here in volume and the size of the home. How are you dealing with that?
On a home of this calibre, there is a lot of electrical going on, so we've got Clipsal through the lighting system. The benefit of that, the owner can use the phone, the manual switch on the wall, and also through voice control. And set scenes, which is fantastic. So one control can do multiple actions.
In a home like this size, it's really, really important to definitely have automation when you're talking about the lighting control, when you're talking about moments. You can set all these moments, and with Clipsal Wiser, it's a very scalable solution to be able to do that here in a home of this size. You set up an automation, so in this room in particular, because it's such a large room and it's like the entertainment quarter in here, we've set up a happy hour in here. So when you press the happy hour moment, you'll have all the lights come up, the bar lights come on, and you're ready to party. I believe that every homeowner expects some form of smarts in their house. It's just a given in the times that we're living in, and Clipsal Wiser offers that home solution that's scalable and it's easy to install.
Nothing excites me more than really well-appointed joinery. Now, I've heard of a lazy Susan in the corner, but check this out. There is nothing lazy about this amazing feature, utilising a dead corner space and just elevating the whole impact and function of this wardrobe. I love it. So Andrew, I guess when it came to creating this amazing space, there was no ifs or buts. You are obviously a golf lover, a Parramatta Eels fan. I reckon this is one of the coolest man caves I've ever been in.
Yeah, we had to have a man cave with the house. It's
Yep.
just a prerequisite of doing it all, for sure.
When I look at a build, and you'd appreciate this, mate, as a builder, the continuity is really important. And from the house coming through into that amazing entry foyer, working through the house, there's a theme, there's that handmade, rustic nature of all this beautiful timber. A lot of thought's gone into its placement.
I think it's a nice touch having the timber and the stone. It's ageless.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It goes with everything, I think. Personally, timber and stone, you just can't fault it.
Right from the onset through this whole journey today, we keep going back to this collaboration with a family who's got, you know, a strong design voice from a wife and the daughter, clients who put trust in you, great collaborations with strong brands to be able to make the house practical. I think you couldn't be happier. It feels beautiful. It feels like a ski resort without the snow, and I don't like the cold, so this is definitely ticks the boxes for me. And I've just got to say, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure sharing the whole experience with you both. I think you should be very proud. It's a standout home.
Thank you so much.
I wish you